Hi guys, welcome to my Love and Grace with Laurie, day 11. Let's jump right in here. Do you remember that unforgettable scene in Jerry Maguire when he says, "You complete me, you got it, you complete me"? Do you ever wish you just had that perfect relationship where they complete you or you complete them? I think on some level, we've all probably wanted that or thought about that. It's normal to want someone to meet all of our desires. And, we're in a day and age where we see so many perfect marriages, relationships. The Christmas letter that gets sent out that brags on the kids. Oh, our kids are perfect and wonderful. And the relationships with parents and siblings. They're my best friend. We're so close. We see posts. We set up ideals or expectations based on a snapshot, usually, that may not even be accurate, that seems perfect. Relational. But what we really want is we want that sense of wholeness and completeness, that satisfaction, where we're satisfied that our needs are being met. We're completely loved. We're completely understood, completely accepted, wanted, and chosen for all of our desires to be met. That's what we would love. That's what we want. You complete me. But is that real? Is that a real thing? Well, one day I asked God about Dan, my husband. And I was like, Dan is great, but we really don't have those deep, meaningful, godly conversations. Why don't I have this with Dan? Why isn't Dan that person for me? You know what God said? He said, I did not give you him for that reason. Because any one person cannot be your everything. That place is reserved for me, for God. And I got to tell you, I have the greatest husband. He has always been supportive of my ideas and really of my thoughts and ideas, what I've wanted to do, what I've just wanted in my life, to support me as a person, to value me as a person. Like, he has been that person for me. He's valued me, he's considered me, he's supported me. And one thing that he is not, Dan is not no girlfriend, okay? You know what I'm talking about. If you have a girlfriend and y'all talk for hours about girlfriend stuff and deep stuff, my man is no girlfriend. He's a man of few words. We're wired differently, and we don't have those deep, meaningful girlfriend conversations. But I can celebrate what we do have together and who God has made him to be in my life and whom I'm made to be in his life. And I've asked God about other relationships too. How come it's not this close? How come we don't? And he has the same answer. Laurie, I did not give you her for that reason. I did not give you him for that reason. And so I'm left with, okay, well, why? What is the purpose for this person in my life? And what is my purpose do I have in their life? Ultimately, I think people in our life either encourage us or grow us or stretch us or teach us. But I love this quote. It said it was lessons taught by life. And I don't know if you've heard this one before. It says, there is a purpose for everyone you meet. Some people come into your life to test you. some to teach you, some to use you, and some to bring out the very best in you. Lessons taught by life. Anyway, I love that quote. But here is a scripture that really makes sense to me when the Lord shared this with me and my struggle, right? Where we struggle with wanting our relationships to be perfect, or really wanting our relationships to meet our own needs, to complete us. Colossians 2:10 says, "In him you have been made complete, achieving spiritual stature through Christ, and he's the head over all rule and authority over every angelic and earthly power." In him you've been made complete. That's what it says. Our only completeness, wholeness, fulfillment can be made complete in Jesus Christ. One person can't and doesn't meet all of our needs. That place is reserved for God. So I found myself putting expectations on people in my life to fill my every need, what I wanted them to be for me or do for me. And I don't know if you have this expectation, and maybe this is why you've been frustrated, or just wondering, thinking, well, they've got something that I don't have. But I see how God in my life supplied those needs from even other people and other relationships also, to where if I had Dan to talk through every deep thing with me, I would have no need for girlfriends in my life, right? And so I think he gives us a lot of different people, different relationships, where we have dynamics that we get our desires or needs met, where people support us or encourage us or help us or relate to us or know us. Even at different times in our life, people come and go. So really, I'm letting you off the hook. You're not supposed to meet somebody else's every single need, and they're not supposed to meet your every single need. I'm not made to meet all the needs of any one person, and they're not made to meet all of my needs exclusively. So I'm thankful for our differences. I'm thankful that Dan doesn't check all the boxes, because then I wouldn't have all my great girlfriends, all you guys out there, and I wouldn't know or need God in my life. We can have close relationships, but at the core, we are human and cannot complete each other entirely. And neither can we save each other. That place is reserved for Jesus Christ. We are made complete in him. Have a good one.